I have to post while things are on my mind. I've been reading a lot, and I've been all curious about who we are and what we are, where we are, who we are, all that. And I'm not stopping. I've learned about the biology of who we are based on what's known through the beginning, and that makes some sense but leaves out a lot. And then I've read what I can find about historically who we are, where we came from, and there are several ideas or theories, and they get updated all the time, like daily almost. Like I found out that insects, there's a new species of insects born every day. And that blows my mind. So there's a lot to understand about where we originated based on DNA, and then our tribes and who got here first and where everything started. And there's a lot of belief that everything started in America. And we know that the earth has been through several cycles, right? So there's a lot to try and understand. Also, we know that our bodies adapt to air quality, to food we eat, to sun, solar, to all kinds of different things. And they have to also, I'm sure I haven't read it, but they have to adapt based on the vibrations around us, kind of like wind, but in a very small, minute way. If we're always in flux, we're always vibrating and putting out this song, basically, right? And so there's so much to understand about it. But here's the thing, and my point, which I usually get to eventually, is that I'm okay that we don't know everything about who we are. I'm okay with that. I can keep looking. We can all keep looking. And if we all understand that as a basic premise, then it puts a lot more of us out there searching for answers. And some people that aren't necessarily scientists or science-oriented or whatever you need to be to pursue the whole of humanity, what it is and all that, then, I lost my train of thought. So even if you're not one of those people that's trained in the field, you might have ideas that help put this whole picture together. And that's what I found, is that no one has the whole picture. I've watched Mike Levin, and I understand his theology, and it makes sense, but it's not the whole picture. And same with different people. So the jury is still out. Why do we have a hard time with that? That's what I don't understand. Why aren't we better with the truth of things than a fairy tale? Why can't we acknowledge that we don't know who this God is that the world talks about? It's really a figment of imagination. Is there an all good, all benevolent creator somewhere? Maybe, but I tend to think we have to be in more of an information system, and maybe the person who programmed everything is a benevolent person, but things backfired or something, right? Or we wouldn't see what we see around us. And religion and all its stories that it makes up, and people start to believe that. And what happens is it keeps them from asking questions. We don't honor our own questions because we go along with what the people at the top want us to believe based on what they've handed us, as in the Bible and the system, right? And so I'm okay that we don't know. I'm okay that, like, I hate the word love. Why? It's a made-up word that we made up. And most of the time it has us focused on something outside ourselves. And it can be we love marshmallows, we love the movies, we love horror films, or we love my spouse. Okay, I commit that kind of love to you. What kind of love? And that's why originally, in the Bible, they have philo kind of love, agape kind of love, blah, blah, blah. Why? Why is love that complicated? Because it's a generic word that stands for nothing and means nothing, because you can apply it to any damn thing. So I hate the word. And it's a made-up Bible word. It's nothing. It started meaning what did it mean? It's one of those words like God that love. What was Guhan? Guhan was the original word, and yeah, it's nothing. We're way out with it. So why not say what we mean? If I enjoy being around you, why don't I say, I really enjoy your company? Or whatever you want to say, but why throw it all into love? When you leave somebody, you say, I love you. Okay, what does that mean? Well, how about I'm going to miss you? Or wish you were going with me? Why can't we just be real? We make love sit in for everything. And that's why I don't like it at all. I hate it. Hate's a big word too, isn't it? Yeah, I'm a hot or cold person anyway. So I quit using the word love. I'll use it for little things like I love spaghetti. But if I'm talking to somebody that I really care about, I'm going to work harder at telling them how I really feel. And I don't know, I'm okay with things being real. And I really believe that most people would be too, if we didn't have to sweep away all the garbage they fed us to keep us quiet and satisfied and focus more on your brother than you. The word educate comes from the word educare, and that means to draw from within. That's what we need to start doing, people. Draw from within, not go out and take the bullshit that they want to feed you to keep you in control. And that's all I have to say.